Welcome to the Wednesday review. It's a brief breakdown of the books I read this week. Up first, Totally and Completely Fine by Elissa Sussman. Lauren's life has many perks thanks to her famous brother, Gabe. Like now, he's flown her and her daughter out to his current movie set for a break from real life. Because Lauren lost her husband and Gabe lost his best friend 3 years ago. And life hasn't made its way back to normal since. While they're visiting, Lauren gets to meet one of Hollywood's hottest actors, Ben Walsh, and she thinks that he might be igniting the first flickers of a spark that are bringing her back to life. My next book was The Housemaid by Freida McFadden. Nina has an amazing life, a perfect husband, Andrew, and a beautiful daughter. The only problem is she's crazy. Prone to mood swings and delusions, so much so that you never know what version of Nina you're gonna get. When Millie is hired as a live-in housekeeper, she quickly discovers all of Nina's undesirable behavior and is second-guessing her hasty acceptance of this job. But it's not like Millie has a lot of choices after spending a decade in prison. The longer Millie spends with the family, the more she bonds with Andrew over what is the shared experience of life with Nina. Now they're both forced to keep a secret from Nina or face her fury. Next up was Finders Keepers by Sarah Adler. The last time Nina and Quentin spoke to each other was in 2008, after being caught looking for local legendary hidden treasure and taken to the police station. That's the night that their 10 years of best friendship ended. Quentin moved away and Nina never heard from him again. 17 years later, they are both unexpectedly living back in their hometown, next door neighbors once again. And they're going to try and put the past behind them, work together once again to find this legendary treasure. My last book, The Weiner Across the Way by Amy Award. When Declan Kingman saves Kelsey Best's tiny sausage dog, he never expected it to turn into him finding the love of his life. Lucky for him, he made a great impression on the beloved pop star, even though he's been deemed one of the meanest players in professional football. Her team has reached out to him to see if they could set up a showmance. But for him, there's not going to be anything fake about this relationship. This week, I would love to know if you could rename any book, what book would you choose and what would its new title be? Let me know so I can add it to my TBR too.